that kids like? I mean, adults like this too, but kids would really like this.
If you want to kind of encourage your children to, you know, try out some recipes, and, you know, if you're a meat-eating family and you want to phase in some vegan recipes, this is a good one you can start with, because it's something that the children can help you make themselves as well. It's very easy. I mean, if you want them to chop up the strawberries, you can use like a safety knife that's not too difficult, you know, things like that, you know, and they can have fun in the kitchen as well.
They can get in use the blender and do all that stuff, and and enjoy eating it too.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah. And it encourages them to have more fruit and stuff as well, and they can try this recipe with other fruits as well.
Nice.
Banana is another one as well you can use as well.
Do you do mango?
Yeah, you can do strawberry, mango and banana together, or strawberry and banana, or mango and banana, or mango and strawberry, all different combinations.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so let's get started with this. So you put the almond milk in first.
Now, why are you using almond milk instead of soya milk? Is there a reason that one you would prefer in this over?
It gives it a nicer flavour. I think soya milk is good, but not too much of it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good, but
because of the soy, so we want to have balance in that.
Yes. And the almond milk gives it a nice flavour.
It does. I like almond milk.
If you haven't got almond milk, or you can't get hold of it, then, you know, soy's fine.
Right.
And put in your strawberries and your ice cream, your vegan ice cream.
Okay.
As well.
You could do vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
you could
vanilla, coconut, strawberry, whichever flavour. That's fine. Then a dash of vanilla.
Nice.
And you can also add a little bit of maple syrup to this if you want it a little bit sweeter. And then all you do is just blend it. So we're going to make some noise in a second. Just make sure this is on properly.
We don't want a big disaster here.
No, we don't want to have a major clean-up session afterwards. Can you just check for me that this is on properly? Yeah, is it on?
Because this is a blender that you don't have at home, do you?
Yeah, I don't
you're
have
good.
This. Okay, right, here we go. And it's as quick as that.
That's a wonderful recipe. Now the challenge is getting it off. Here, if I take it off, oh, you got it. Okay. Sometimes it gets that seal in it and you can't get it off very well.
And then you just pour it into a nice glass.
Oh, nice.
Like so.
So it is definitely a shake.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And then you just try.
And we have 2 straws.
Nice. And you can add more fruit if you like. You can make it a little bit sweeter. You can have it like this. Very nice.
It's perfect because it's sweet, but it's not a sickening too sweet. It's just perfect. The strawberry flavor, oh, that's exquisite.
And you can have it.
I could have the whole thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking I could really be eating this here.
But you can have it and not feel guilty afterwards, because if you had a regular, for me, when I used to have dairy, if I had a strawberry milkshake, afterwards I'd think, why did I do that? Because I don't feel good after. You enjoy drinking it, definitely, but then afterwards I don't feel so good. But this one, you drink it and afterwards you think, oh, that was fine, no problem. So yeah, that's great.
That's wonderful. Now, oh, go ahead.
So you can use almond milk, you can use soy milk, you can use coconut milk, depending on whichever you like.
Nice. I like that. What I was going to ask you is, here in the last couple minutes we have remaining for the program, if you're working with kids and you're trying to help them encourage their parents to say, okay, you know, have your children make healthier food choices, how would you encourage them? How would you help them with that?
First of all, I would ask them, what fruit and vegetable do your children like? Now, what some people say is, oh, my children don't like any fruit or any vegetable. And I think, okay, there's hundreds of different fruits and vegetables. For example, lots of children like grapes. So some parents say, oh, they don't like apples, oh, they don't like bananas. Well, there must be 1 or 2 that they do like. So ask them. Say, okay, you don't like these, but do you like grapes or do you like cherries? Because there are some popular fruits that children like. If they say they don't like the fruit or the vegetable in particular, ask them what about it they don't like. Is it the taste? Is it the texture? Or sometimes children will say, I don't like carrots, but they may not like boiled carrots, but they like raw carrots.
Right,
So
and that might be a texture issue too. You could say, I want the crunch, but not the mush or whatever.
Yes, so you experiment with them a bit and see, okay, if they like raw carrots, then go with that. Just give them the raw carrot sticks. Or if they prefer it cooked, then give it to them cooked. Right. So if they say, I don't like carrots, can you say, you know, investigate a little bit. Do you like it if it's with this, or do you like it with that, or you prefer it? Some people like them if they're cut into round discs. Some prefer batons.
That's right, batons.
Some children like cherry tomatoes, the little, do you call them cherry tomatoes here? The little round cherry tomatoes, or some like slices, or some like the whole big ones to just bite into. So just do a little bit of investigating and find out what they do like. And some children may say, I don't like any at all, and say to them, okay, introduce it one at a time. Say, take a bite and, you know, just taste a little bit of it. Or maybe they prefer it mixed in with other things. They may not like, say, carrots, but if it's in a rice dish, they're fine with it.
Right.
So maybe they prefer it mixed in with other things as well. So yeah, you can do that. And obviously not to force them, but to kind of encourage them to say, we're just asking you to try. We're not saying you have to have it, but just try it. Blueberries. I love the Concord grapes you have here. I wish I could take a truck home with me. And
we wish we could send them home with you too. They are delicious.
Yeah, so all those sorts of different fruits, just find out which ones they like. Yeah, that's it really.